Hello, my name is Michael and this is another one of my helmets. This is a Greek M34 39. It was a shell that was produced by the Italians to replace their M33, which is by far and away a much nicer, aesthetically pleasing helmet. I don't suppose that matters too much in the heat of battle, but to my mind the M33 is a much grander looking helmet than the M34. So I'm not entirely sure what the Italians were thinking of when they produced this. Can't quite see Mussolini wandering around with one of these on his head. Anyway, the Italians produced this after the M33 as a replacement, but they weren't overly happy with it. So what do you do with a great chunk of helmets? You try and, I suppose you sell it to your neighbours, which they decided to do. They decided they would sell them to the Greeks. But then in the meantime then ended up going to war with the Greeks. So although the Greeks received a good few of these helmets, they were all received without any liners or chin straps. So the shell itself is all Italian, but the liner and the chin strap are Greek produced and Greek fitted, and the World War II Greek liners normally they're a lot lighter, sort of brown tanny colour. This is very dark brown. It does have, if you can see this or not, inside there is a stamp inside with a cross on it, and it reads Ellinikos Stratos, or Greek Army. And that's one way of telling World War II. Can you see it? No? Get down a bit. I'll try and bring it forward so you can see it any better. Just at that point there. No? Okay, well believe me, it is there. It is there. You've got a 57, which is the size of the liner, and around it you've got a cross in the middle, and you've got the Ellinikos Stratos. Okay, so we haven't got that, not to worry, it is there. In the 1950s, these helmets were refurbed again, probably for civil duties, but a British style liner was used, which meant they had to make a hole in the crown of the helmet, and it would have a more standard sort of British liner put in, where you've got the cross piece in the top centre, and then a synthetic liner added to it, and it also meant that they sort of got rid of these rivets here. So if you see a Greek helmet and it's got a hole or a rivet in the top there, it's a later refurbishment. It's still from the 30s stroke 40s, but it's been refurbed in the 1950s. And also the buckle itself will only have, or the strap will have one buckle and not two. This has got the original two buckles on the strap. And that is the Greek M34 39.